Yuga's parents' lawyers were able to get him out of jail, and Yuga cut right to the heart of things. He told Midoriya what All For One's real plan was. Japan right now is crumbling, the value of the yen is plummeting, companies are declaring bankruptcy, and villains are rioting, not just in Japan, but all around the world. The world is in a panic right now, similar to the Great Depression and when quirks first appeared. Worldwide unemployment, currency collapse, and widespread panic. The world was on a path to a new dark age, full of poverty and war for natural resources. Now, if someone was to come into a dystopian world like that with a quirk for portable water, electricity, gas, etc., even if that person was a villain, he would be a hero to the world. Basically, All For One's plan is to destroy the world and then be the one with all the solutions to the world's problems. Yuga then apologized to Midoriya because he needed to do what he needed to do in order to protect his mom and dad. And what he just did was lure Midoriya out into the open so All For One would be able to steal one for all. All For One congratulated Yuga for betraying Midoriya and the heroes again and staying loyal to him. Then Yuga whipped around and shot All For One with the naval laser. All For One thought Yuga lured Midoriya into the open, but Midoriya and Yuga were actually working together to lure All For One out of hiding. They did an excellent job acting like they were against each other, because they even fooled me. I was talking to my TV like, bro, you really just got out of jail just to betray the heroes again? Yuga always wants to twinkle bright. This episode he was twinkling, sparkling, and glittering bright all at the same time. All For One was pissed. But more than that, he was confused they were able to deceive him because he has a quirk named Lie Detector. But not the regular Lie Detector. He got the mixed with other quirks, souped up deluxe version of the Lie Detector quirk. So he's able to tell if anyone is lying to him, and he can pick up on the slightest trace of ill will. So when he talked to Yuga and his parents earlier about setting all of this up, he was absolutely befuddled on how they were able to deceive him. But no matter, because One For All was now right in front of him, and he brought all of his friends with him. So there was no escape for young Midoriya, or so he thought, because the heroes knew he was going to bring his friends with him. So they used Warp Gate to make sure they were able to crash the party as well. And with that, the war is about to begin. Now I have a couple of questions about all of this. Like, how were they able to deceive the Lie Detector quirk? I'm very curious about that one. How were they able to use Kurogiri's Warp Gate? But my main question is, yes, that was very impressive how they stayed 2 steps ahead of All For One and ambushed his ambush, but does any of that matter though? Because you see Shigaraki coming out of that floating black goo as well, right? If he's able to move and he's at 100%, does anything else matter? Even if the world didn't abandon Japan and all the strongest heroes band together, Shigaraki will still trash all of them. Now I don't know if he's at 100%, but if in the next episode they tell us he's at 100%, the next episode is probably going to be the season finale. He's about to yank One For All out of Midoriya's little tiny body like it's nothing. I cannot wait to see what happens next. Alright, so we're going to end this with a hero huddle. Even though nobody's touching Shigaraki, I still gotta talk to the heroes. Todoroki, do not lose to Dabi. He only got fire. You got fire and ice. Make it work, Todoroki. Bakugo, your sweat explosives sound underwhelming, so hopefully they're more effective than they sound. Ochako, I know the last time you fought Himiko, you saw the humanity in her. You felt sorry for her, but you also understand you can't overlook all the atrocities she committed, right? Right. So next episode, do not talk to her, trying to get through to her. Beat the brakes off of her. But at the same time, if Himiko do use twice quirk, that would be fire to see animated, I'm not gonna lie. So heroes, do what you gotta do to win. Yuga's character development has been amazing. He is King Twinkle Sparkles as far as I'm concerned. Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.